Alright. You saw in part 1 of us playing Dredge. We got our boat from this town guy. And the town guy, the mayor, I guess. I think that's his position, the mayor. Pretty much gave us a boat. We crash landed here for some reason. We apparently didn't see a lighthouse, so we're just fishing around trying to pay off our debt. My voice cracked. We're just trying to pay off our debt and see what's happening. So we delivered this suspicious package to a from the mayor to this dude across the island, and we never knew what was in it, but it smelled terrible and it felt weird. And this guy, when we came back through a porthole, said that he knew what the package was and he wanted us to meet with him. So without further ado, without all them rambling on, let's see what it's about. So last time, this is the last thing he said to us. Narration said, the man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He is holding an old book in one hand, and it is bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came? Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art, artifacts, treasures, and truths. And curios that occupy the periphery of desire. That sounded insanely fancy. That's crazy. Feel very poignant. Collector. Oh, I guess that's his name. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up in the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It has sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That is where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment and will let you dredge the wrecks of dark depths. Is that where dredge comes from? I'm guessing, yeah, like dredging, like why are you dredging this up? Bringing it up, I guess, but I guess we're not going to be fish. Are we still going to be fishing though? If we have a dredge? Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You will not give up on your fishing career. Oh, there we go. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Yes, I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The collector. The relics you're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I will encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Alright, let's see how this is. Let me drink some water, because I'm thirsty. I would love a Red Bull right now, but we're really kicking it with some water. Gotta go with Kirkland. Gotta love Kirkland. Isn't our... The workshop looks as if it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Okay, I thought he was gonna... That's cool. I have a storage locker. That's not bad. Can I leave fish here? Because I forgot. I need that grouper. And I don't know how big this grouper is. So he wanted the handkerchief for some reason. This is the mutated squid. So there's a mutation of 73. So the abbreviation is this. That's the mutation. Alright, let's take a look. It's a cool mansion. I would love to have a mansion on the island. Are you serious? Kind of creepy though, but not that terrible. Alright, so we gotta go... we gotta go straight and to the left. What do we got? Any good fishing? I need that black grouper. I mean, it's late. It's like midnight. Oh, I'm gonna start having the hallucinations. Whoa, those fish look huge. Is the current trying to tell me something? Ooh, what is that, squid? I don't need squid. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm not gonna catch no grouper. I don't know what that purple stuff is next to me, but... Alright, cool. Alright, let's make it back. Now, I know there is rocks. Okay, what is that? Oh, I'm not even in the right town. Oh my gosh, I just crashed. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't know why that was so loud for some reason. Jeez. There's a fire coming from the woods. What's going on? Dang. Alright, well. Now that our hallucinations are activating. Alright. Let's first deliver this fish and then we gotta go sleep. Is this our town? There's a church. Yeah, it's our town. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago. I suggest she taking some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she did not seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Alright, cool. Alright, before I talk to all these guys, let me sell my fishies. For only $38? Alright, that's a scam. That's a scam. It seems like in good mood with Spring and Esteb. Fantastic news. In fact, I've granted a consent shipwright to expand your facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fisherman's services. He might have something to talk to you about, son. Keep up the good work. And we're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Cool. Alright. Let's see what this lighthouse wants. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks? There's a spot near the back of the Great Merrill where the current carries the wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glowing rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Alright, cool. Oh, I should ask her where that is. A lot from up here, you know, an ill-fated boat return. Oh, okay. Well, that was not what I needed. Alright, we had a little bit of technical difficulties for a second. Sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea, she turns to you. What it's like out there. It's difficult. It's got to be a damn sight near in this bloody town. I think I need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to the sea, lost in thought. Say, if you can find some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to a visit too. Just stack it up, Steel Point, when you have... I gotta get some sleep. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to the dry dock. Significant improvements. We're talking about space, attachments, superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials, lumber, metal scraps. Now, how am I supposed to get these materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks. I'm sure you can find a way to get them. Material assigned towards upgrades will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to figure out to do a little bit of some upgrades. Oh my gosh, you look exhausted. Don't forget some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is just as important as being productive. That's crazy. This guy is sleep deprived. Not the mirror, but our character. And I'm also sleep deprived. Anyway. I always say taking frequent breaks is important as part of being productive. Excuse me. Yep, we need this. Cool. Alright, so apparently it needs to go either that side or that side. Cool. Messages. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows in the back of the Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck in the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, it just jostled us around a few times. Items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat remaining ceremony. He is paranoid, but he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. So I'm guessing he did something wrong. As they said incorrectly. Oh nice, I have a storage locker. Are these storage lockers like wireless? That's okay. I'm gonna start doing that now. Because I put this in the other dock. I'm pretty sure. Let me sell this since I'm here anyway. Yeah, give me my $20. Thank you. Alright. Should we do the upgrades? First we gotta sleep. Alright, cool. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. I gotta get rid of the materials. Let's head out of here. I never gave him the grouper. Now I hope this isn't like a time thing. Music is really good. Trying to see. Is this a grouper? No, probably not. What even is this? Oh, it's the same. It's that same other fish we had before. Let's do some exploring. Okay, so we've been there. Okay, here we got this town. Go to that mountain. That has to be a thing, right? No? Am I tripping? I like how you can see how deep the water is. That's cool. Alright, so where's our map? It's not our map. Search for relics. There we go. Okay, so I gotta go on that side of the island. Indubitably. I would love to drive here on a boat. So peaceful. I like how the higher you go, the less stuff you hear. Like, see? That's cool. It's a cool mechanic. Ah, that's just a single fish. Small fish, I should say. I don't think there's any fish that holds that is only one slot. Alright. So, do I have a dredge now? Yes, I do. Okay. Start dredging. Am I supposed to go where... Okay, what am I supposed to... Okay, I don't... What am I supposed to do? Change lanes to avoid the black. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh my goodness, I'm freaking out. Okay, we're good. sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why that was so hard for me to do. Alright, cool. Let's check our map. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to head this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut through and take a right. Oh, look at the view. That's nice. Well, it's good to see the lighthouse is working now. Gosh, my allergies. It's just like crazy sometimes. Alright. Looking at the map. Should we go to sleep? Yeah, we should probably go to sleep. I wish this boat was faster. Why is my camera not focusing? If it's been doing that the whole time, I do apologize. I just updated it, and I don't know if the new firmware is actually doing anything for me. Alright. Do we have any... Nope, wrong guy. Oh, I gotta go to the collector. Alright, cool. Let me sleep. At least one of us is getting sleep. Got some fishies. What is this? Kind of reminds me of that one game where you're like a pirate. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a mutated one. Ew. That's weird. Sorry, I had to fix my keyboard. Alright, that was weird. Mutated fish. Is this another one? Oops, so that's what the disturbed water is. Ooh, many-eyed mackerel. Ugh. Weird looking. Alright, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's some lumber here. Not too bad. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. 3 slots. Cool. Oh, there's more. Nice. Well, yeah, it's like fishing. Cool. I do like that mechanic. That's cool. Alright, so there's no wood here. Ooh, almost hit my boat. What is this? Any grouper? Nah, I'm good. Y'all chill here, stingrays. Alright, oh yeah. I gotta go on this side, and I'm facing the wrong direction. I gotta cut straight through here. Yep. Alright. That's where we're heading. Oops. I gotta figure out, like, what is to port and what is starboard? Starboard. When it comes to, like, the direction of a boat. So these fish are deeper. Will it let me fish? Nah, I don't have the... I'm guessing that is what the grouper is. So let's make some money so we can do some upgrades. Oh, okay. Huh. So there's like multiple manipulations. What is it called? Mutations. Manipulate. Yes. I manipulated myself into being what? A multi-eyed fish, like they said. Mutated. Alright, what's this? Let's see if there's any artifacts here. I prefer these over the other one. I feel like it's easier. Alright, cool. Alright, so where are we going? Am I going? Yep, right direction. Cool, cool. Oh, it's nighttime. We done goofed. Well. Oh, there's a... Oh my... Do this. Oh, that scared me. What am I seeing? Is that another boat? Disturbed water. Okay. Was that a fish that looked like a boat and ate me? That sucks. Did I lose my money? Oh, that's it. Load last save. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Alright, well, I definitely got to be more careful now. That's for sure. Jeez. What was I thinking? Let's go. Nice. Trophy. Okay, we gotta make our money back. I'm just gonna fish everything. I don't know if I should, I don't know if I should leave, like, the whole video of me grinding. I guess I'm gonna just do kind of, like, I'm gonna just grind out, and then, I could always, bring you guys back when I've made some progress. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grind out and just try to fish as much as possible, make a bunch of boat upgrades, because this boat is way too slow. And I'm gonna be honest, as much as I like the chill gaming atmosphere, it's taking forever. It's taking way too long. So I'm gonna just keep grinding and just keep fishing. So I'll cut it to once I actually made some money and upgraded the boat. Cool. Alright, got to fit that. Yeah, so as I go back into grinding, I made sure to try to catch as much fish as possible. So for the next 45 minutes, I kept going back from our town to the cove across, and I just kept trading any trinkets I dredged up. I would sell back to the trader, go back to town, sell my fish. Pretty much I'll be dragging anything up, fish or gold. Here something was chasing me, I swear, and I thought I was gonna lose all my money. I had a lot of trinkets, I think. You hear it? Yeah, you hear that in the background? I don't know why. I thought it was more terrifying. When it actually happened. Now looking back, I think I would have been fine. I changed the settings a little bit, did some more fishing, caught some more mutated fish. I started filling up a lot of the parts eventually. We will see. Did more eel fishing. Pretty much just grinded as much as I could, trying to sell. I also read a lot of those books whenever we needed. If we go here, did more dredging, catching more fish, selling more, upgrading the hull, making sure I fill out all the parts. Here I'm seeing what I can specifically buy and what cannot. I pretty much had all the upgrades at the time. I still haven't figured out yet what to do with those cubes, research cubes or research trinkets. I forgot what they're called. I've yet to figure out what they are, so I haven't upgraded nothing on the boat really. Here I did more fishing, pretty much filling out the requests, making sure I keep upgrading. Here I got the crab cages and I started catching more crabs. Then I think at some point, I don't know if I figured out what to do with those research cubes or not, but I think at this point I did, because if you look, I think I'd better. Nope, I still have those cubes with me, so if you can see in the right, I still haven't figured out what to do. Then I had a bunch of hawks trying to kill me at some point. Here, I think... Yeah, I don't think I figured out what to do with those upgrades yet, but I did do some of them. Here I'm trading more, selling more, just continue grinding out. Made a good income on the crabs. I have a bunch of... You could only really rent them for like 3 days, which sucks, because then you got to get them fixed after 3 days. Here I got more adventurous and started to lose my sanity. Here I eventually figured out how to upgrade. I swear I cannot for the life of me remember when I actually had to upgrade or not. Well, so far we're only on the tier 1 of the upgrade system, which every time you want to upgrade, you need one of those cubes. So here I'm doing more fishing, I have more cages. Here I figure out what to do for upgrades. So now I got those cubes.